Hey guys! That's real fucking loud. Hold on a second. What's going on, frienderinos? The owner pulls the door open and a wave of axolotls spill inside. Yes, that's exactly what happens. I also just realized while I was setting up the stream, showing the welcome screen. Oh, ripperoonies. There we are! I just realized that the, I don't know if any of you guys noticed it, but I noticed that the overlay still says current song instead of current game, so I'm gonna need to fix that later. Also, let me bring you guys down a little bit closer, a little far away. Alright, how's everybody doing? How many friends there are? How's the volume for you guys? It looks like it's pretty good, but I can't tell, so. You got your 480 back, yay! Slightly too loud, okay. Well, it might not be now because it was the title screen, but we'll do that. Alright, we'll try that. It's very quiet now. Or I'm too soft, could be that. How's everybody doing? Alright, so last time, for those of you who weren't here, last time we went in, I really didn't want to fight Goat Dad, but I fought him anyway, and I didn't kill him, but then stupid fucking Flowey killed him, and then I almost died like 18 times on the Flowey fight, and then I didn't kill Flowey even though everything in my heart was telling me that I wanted to kill him. I knew it was the wrong thing to do, and so I did it. I didn't kill him. And now I'm here. And I guess I have to go back. So, we're gonna do that. And hopefully all is well. Aha! Lorna's here. Rachel's excited. Aubrielle's here. Jace is here. Firecrow's here. Of course, Apple's here. Apple's always here. Apple's gotta watch the chat so there's no shenanigans. Mage is here. Yay! And of course, Direcrow. Direcrow's here. So many people, all the things are gonna happen. I have my trusty glass of water, so, you know, so if I have to do the papyrus voice, I will not shred my throat this time, so that's good. Hopefully we won't have any justice execution. It's, very quiet in here. Nope, nope, no. Take the elevator. Grab snacks. Snack for the Axie Stack. Yeah. Axie Snack. It's very quiet. I don't like that it's so quiet. I like how I asked you guys if the volume was loud enough, and then immediately there's no sound. There we go. Aw, yeah, Axie Stack. Yeah. Alright, how to get back to... Oh, okay. Alright, so Flowey told us that we are supposed to go talk to... Oh, here we go. Hey! This is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This is your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please. I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk. I don't know what her voice was, so. This message only pops up after you beat Flowey, so you're actually required to get that ending, the ending you got last night before you get to the next ending you're working towards. Okay, I actually confirmed that with Nugget and Tested last night, because I was talking about what I wanted to do next in the stream. And so after we're done with this route, I want to go and do the other route, even though it's gonna suck, you know, killing everybody. But, I do want to go do the Genocide Route. And I asked if there was what the third route was, and I guess somebody told me basically what I did last night is the third route, but you have to do it in order to get Pacifist, so... I guess I'm fine? I couldn't morally do the genocide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stick my morals aside and do it. The only thing that will drive me forward is murdering Flowey, so... it's gonna be really hard to kill all these people, though. Neutral, genocide, pacifist are the options, okay. Go to... Wait, I guess I should go talk to Undyne. Flowey told me to go talk to Alfie's, but... Honestly, fuck Flowey. Oh, really? 11 at 12 different neutral endings. Is it just, like, alternate dialogue, or does, like, something entirely different happen every time? I guess it's just basically different dialogue, right? I love the boatman. He's just so chill. Here, we'll come say hi to Ice Wolf real quick. Hello, Ice Wolf. What's going on? Oh, interesting. Oh, actually, let's, take a look. Oh, we have plenty of Oh, actually, I should put the heart locket on. What does the heart locket even do? I don't think I looked at it. Just gives us defense 15, that's fine. I think I actually put that on during one of the fights, and just now it's not on. What's up, guys? So I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends. I'll tell you. Hotland sucks. I don't want to have to go over there. So here you go. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. I've heard that the Sans fight is very hard and very fun, so that's actually maybe one of the reasons I'm excited to do Genocide, is to try to see, like, all of their fights. Because somebody also earlier said that because of the route I was doing, we weren't going to get what they considered to be the best song in the game, and that was, like, when we were at Mediton, so I think that, I'm guessing there must be a really cool, like, phase for Mediton that has a cool, thing, so... Yeah, I'm excited to do Genocide just to see what other stuff is in the game, even though it's gonna suck killing everybody. Undyne writes a lot of letters, but she can never seem to find the right words. So when she goes to deliver them herself, she always quits so she can go back and rewrite. That's why she asked you, because you have no standards. Thanks, Sans. You're the best. Papyrus. Why do I keep mixing up their names. Papyrus. No, I know, you guys were talking about the Sans fight. I'm just saying that I've now heard twice that two of the characters have really cool, either cool music or a cool fight. So now I want to do Genocide just to see what the alternate route is. I don't know what I said. I might have said something wrong. I have my words. I keep calling Papyrus Sans, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's easier to say Sans, because it's shorter, and so my brain just goes, say the short word, because you don't have time for words. What up, Tymo? Welcome! Alright, well, hey, you know, alright, let's ride in the boat, let's go back to Hotland, hit the wrong button. I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited. I started a little bit early, which, by the way, I don't know, I kind of felt weird about the fact that my streams were like an hour and a half when they could just be like a clean 2 hours and that would be fine. So I backed up my time by an hour, and I'm gonna see, like, the rest of this week how that goes. So, yeah. So we'll see. I updated the schedule card to also show all, like, the extra stuff that I wanted to do, like game nights and all that. So, you guys can check that out whenever, but I did that earlier. Oh my gosh, Tymo! What's up? The door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under. Yes. Slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh no, is it another letter? I don't want to open it. I can't slide it back out. Oh, I can't keep doing this. I'll just read this one. It's kind of strongly, isn't it? Oh, wait a second. Dr. Alphys. Hey, if this is a joke, it's oh my god. Did you write this letter? I wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have. Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. I had no idea you wrote that way. It's surprising too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Oh, much less, this. So passionately too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Oh god. Is this the pacifist route? Is just go on a date with everyone? Dating start. Sorry. I'm still getting dressed. In the doorway. Oh, look at her cute little polka dot dress. Oh, she's so great. She's me. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of... anyway, let's do this thing. Hey, wait! Actually, we can't start the date yet. Dating, stop. I've got to give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date, right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared.
I've been stockpiling gifts for the anticipation of a date like this. Oh, first I've got some metal armor polish.
Also, I think she's taking her dating advice from Animal Crossing, which is not a good sign. And also is exactly something I would do.
Some metal armor polish. Oh, maybe you can't use that. Oh, but I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Scales. How about this magic spear repair kit that hey, well, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date.
I think Undyne helped her pick out the dress, and obviously all the gifts she got were for Undyne, and I feel really bad that she thinks that I wrote her the letter because I want them to like each other. Now kiss. Please. My gay heart cannot take it. You're right there, Alphys. Me.
Do you like anime?
Heck yeah, I like anime.
Hey, me too. Hey, let's go somewhere. Where's a good place to go on a date? I got it. Let's go to the garbage dump.
Okay. Sure.
Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really...
Please don't date me. Please date your fish lover.
Hey, that's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because... Oh, no, here she comes.
Hey, there you are. I realized if you delivered that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it? Have you at least seen her? Yes. Yes. So she's somewhere around here. Thanks. I'll keep looking. Hey, stop sign. There's a lot of trash because it is a garbage dump.
Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured you know, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. Well, it sounds worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry. I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool, but Undyne, she's so confident and strong and funny. I'm just a nobody, a fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll just find out the right truth. She'll find out the truth about me.
I don't know why I inserted the word right into that.
What should I do?
Dude, tell her the fucking truth, my guy. What are you doing? You have to tell her the truth. Okay.
The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy, or a truth where neither of us are? I mean, they say be yourself, but I don't really like myself, who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. Oh, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared of what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. And how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm going to mess it up. How can I practice?
Obviously, let's roleplay, or let's roleplay it. I'm glad you guys like my voice for her. Her voice just came out of me, and I was just like, good.
Oh, roleplay. Well, that actually sounds like fun. Okay, which of us will be Undyne?
Alphys. I will be Undyne. Alphys. Please, relax.
Oh, right. Obviously. Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Glad to hear it. So I'd like to talk to you about something.
And then she kisses you.
Uh, You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You see, forget it. And I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice, and you always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff, and you always do the best to make me feel special. Like telling me you'll beat up anyone who gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer. I'm madly in love with you. Hold me, Undyne. Hold me.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew Undyne was gonna be right there. Oh, I wish I would have picked it now. What did you just say?
Undyne, I was, just...
Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, we were, actually we were only romantically role-playing as you.
What?
I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you.
What? About what?
Well, about everything. I told you that seaweed was like scientifically important, and really it was just used to make ice cream. And those human history books I keep reading, those are just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas and Alfie's. I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool, and that I wasn't just some nerdy loser.
Alfie's.
Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay?
Look how cute they are. Alfie's. Shh. Whoa. Hold up. Alfie's. I think you're neat too, I guess. But you've gotta realize, most of what you said doesn't really matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is that you're passionate, you're analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% maximum power. So, you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie it to anyone anymore. Alfie's, I want to help you be happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that. Why did she chuck her in the trash can? Other than that is where she lives.
Undyne, you really gonna train me?
Look at the little blush inside the trash can. Oh, it's so great. I'll read the chat in a second because I'm trying to keep up with the dialogue. What? Me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Fucking Papyrus, what the fuck? What is happening? Get those bones shaking! It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are. Ready? I'm about to start the timer.
Undyne, I'll do my best.
Oh my god, she was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? The anime's real, right? Here comes that boy. Yes, the boy is here. So. Oh my god, right? Oh, and then going from Undyne to Papyrus and then back to Undyne, because I use almost the same voice for both of them. I just bare my teeth when I do Undyne, so like my throat is killing me already. So, is anime real or is it not real? Anime is pretty real, I say. I think anime is pretty real. Anime is real. I knew it! Gigantic swords, magical princesses, here I come! Thanks for taking care of Alfie's. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're going to get better for her. I gotta go catch up with them. Later. I'll lie to her, just because it may be. Also, where am I? Oh, I'm in the okay, I know where I am. Obviously, this was down here. Anime's absolutely real. Don't, guys, alright, all of you, lesson for all of you, anime's real. Don't even pretend like it's not. I used to have the anime is real right frame as the desktop background. Yes. I'm in Alfie's house, of course. Alright, let me scroll up and see if I missed anything from you guys real quick. live in a good giant hole. They just throw rubbish down there. Yeah, so that's why there's all this trash down there. Loving head rose Undyne is secretly awesome. And then all of you guys just freaking out, just going, oh my god, everyone's trash. What the fuck? Oh my god, the trash zone. We are in the trash zone. It's kind of implied that part of the reason Undyne is so dramatic and over the top is because she takes inspiration from how dramatic and over the top anime is. That makes sense. That would make sense.
Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus, your also mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. I sent her home. Very home. Now, I feel strongly, and for no apparent reason, that you should also go there. To her lab, house. I have only good feelings about this. So, goodbye.
Papyrus, what did you do? Dang, what is the map of this place like? So I was in Hotland, and then I got flushed. We went to the we just walked here. We took the Alphys and I just took the boat ride to this area, to the waterfall. Just here we are in the trash zone, trash can zone. It's happening. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening. Here we go. I heard spiders have favorite food. It's spiders. It's pretty weird that spiders eat spiders, to be honest. Dog boat is best boat. I love dog boat. Do not fret, friends. I brought my trusty glass of grape water to soothe my dying throat as I do a million voices that are in the back of my throat. Alphys, it's okay. You're adorable. You're gay dinosaur heart. You're okay. Not fear. I'm gonna come help you. All is well. Alphys, are you up here? Oh, it's Mediton. What's up? Looks like Mediton is undergoing repairs. Said the cube box. Right. So Alphys does not appear to be. Oh yeah, that note wasn't on the ground. I sort of forgot in between this and the last, in between the two, in between streams that the notes do disappear when you talk to them. I just assumed I read it already. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? Of course read it. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best.
Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But, as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. All you deserve to know. You all deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote.
Oh, it's not a bathroom, it's an elevator. Also, that is a very healthy way to approach that. Except now we're inside an elevator, plummeting into the ground. So, maybe that's not quite so. Alphys, what did you do? Alphys, why do you have a murder basement? Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Oh no. Hey, Nezaruk! Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will still have to use what we have now. Souls of monsters. I know these are Alphys' diary entries, and I could read them in her voice, but I don't process the information as well when I'm reading in a voice, so I'm just going to focus on what these say. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. Number 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. All the music in the next area mainly uses music samples taken directly from Earthbound. That's actually really interesting. I did hear that this game is heavily based on Earthbound in some way. Buy chips. Vending machine dispenses chips. You can just buy chips down here. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator, lost power, enter center door. All you can Oh, okay, that makes sense. Power room. Chips. Now I have chippies. Potato chips. Potato chips. Feels 13 regular old potato chips. Oh, you know? Sometimes you gotta have your regular old potato chips. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Am I? Okay, hang on. I also just realized you guys saw my mouse. I don't know how to make it not show the mouse, to be honest. Actually, here. Get out of studio mode for a second and just not capture. Alright, that should be a little better. Can you guys hear me again? Entry number 9. Eyes, OBS. It's all pretty quiet. I have my voice up as loud as I can without peaking it. And I'm attempting to adjust the desktop audio, so maybe you need to turn it up. Well, you guys all having trouble hearing? Because if I turn up my voice anymore, I start going into the yellow. And then I peak the mic. Like I don't think I can put it up anymore. I don't know how to fix that, sorry. Fine when I have my volume high. We just need our volume high to make this balance out better. I don't know how to adjust, like, total output of audio, though. I'm gonna get track number. I don't even think, can you even do that in OBS? Can you turn up the total output for the video? You guys should have let me know you can't hear me very well, because I would have adjusted this at the beginning of the stream. You guys tell me not to worry about it, but, like, that's something that, like, you need to be able to hear me. You know? Like, I have to worry about it as a content creator. I have to know whether or not you guys can hear me or not. If you can't hear me, I need to fix it. But I don't know how to turn it up anymore. Like, here, so... Here, I'll turn up my volume to here, and if I eek the microphone, let me know, but I was trying to keep it below yellow. Yeah, actually, Lauren, if you could help me with that, that would be awesome, because I have a lot of issues with the audio, I think. I went for a little while where I was peaking a lot, so we'll figure it out after the stream, and hopefully next time this won't happen. But I didn't realize that my voice was too low, so yeah, guys, let me know. I appreciate when you guys let me know that things aren't quite right for you guys. Don't think you're stepping on my toes by telling me you can't hear me. Like, I totally want to know that you can't hear me. All right. It was entry number 7, I think. None of the bodies turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? They do kind of look like launchers. It's some kind of operating table. It's sticky. Turned on the sink. That sink is full of milk? Oh. Nope. Oh, God. Okay, I was gonna say, is this sink full of dog? But no. Fuck. Okay. Check. No data available. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Christ are those? Ah, bad time to have an itch. Oh, Jesus. But nobody came. Yeah, right? Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Hey. Probably gonna die here, actually. Yep, there we go. Rip. I should have healed, and I was afraid I was gonna take too much damage if I healed, so I figured I'd just go for it. Oh, and Cream Monkey, thank you for the follow. Your username cracks me up. In case. I do want to kill whatever was in the sink, though, so... You know, let's do that. Get it? Well, because it was white, like the dogs, and there's been this theme with the game of the dogs coming at us stuff, so I thought it was like the little white Pomeranian-looking dog, but it is not a doggo. That is very much not a doggo. Gonna go right into cell phone. Join the fun, alright. I vaguely understand how that works, but I'm still bad at dodging it. Memory head. Memory head. That's all it is, okay. Oh, he speaks in lorem ipsum. That's good. Ow. Tickle. Everything is a doggo if you're willing to pet it. You're not wrong. Hey, I dodged it that time. Alright. So he wants us to join him. But he also kind of freaks me out a lot. Well, it's Latin, but it's lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum is a, it's a placeholder text in almost every, word processing, but it is, it's technically Latin. It's just gibberish Latin. He'll be with us shortly. I just want to see what happens if you hit join. Like, technically, yes, it's Latin, but it's gibberish. It doesn't... It seems like it doesn't care anymore. Well, alright. Goodbye, freaky digital monster things. Oh, the red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. There's a note on the ground. You can't make out all of it. Drain. Dropped it. That's all you could read. Well, got the key, so... Click! The red key fits perfectly into the slot. And out we go. I like how the screens come on when you walk past them. I know that's like a really stupid, simple, like, thing. Oh, okay, so there's gonna be 4 of those keys, I guess? Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. I don't think that is how that works, Halvies. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Oh no, is that the stuff I'm fighting? Empty dog food bowl. Bed. A lot of beds. What's going on up here? What are these little plants? Fake plant. Oh. Lock is broken. Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Fake one. Can I take a nap? Oh, yeah, you can take a nap. Ah! Hi! Freaky... Hi. Can you maybe not touch me with your weird long dick, please? Okay, alright. Oh, you're tucking me in. Okay. Thank you, freaky tentacle ghost thing. Oh, okay. Goodbye, freaky tentacle ghost thing. Listen, my experience with big white things coming out of the ground is basically, is basically the, the dead hand from Zelda, and that thing gives me nightmares, so I just was like, okay, it's gonna murder me. That's great. Well, alright. The nice, dick tentacle monster, tucked me in, so that was very nice of him. It's Slenderman's, white cousin. It is- wait, no! Slenderman is white. I always forget his face, he's all white. Cause you always see pictures of Slenderman with the black tentacles, so I just assumed he was- like, in my brain I went, oh, he's black like a shadow. But he has a white face. So, yeah, it's just Slenderman without his suit on. That's what happened. Oh, these are yellow flowers. His nude brother, yes. Dead Hand is my favorite Zelda critter, to be honest. Oh, I love Dead Hand from a design standpoint, but that thing gives me fucking nightmares, dude. Alright. Oh, we're at enter number 7. We have backed up a little bit. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyway. Seeds just stick to you and won't let go. Seeds? Oh! Hey! What up? Oh. Hi, freaky bird monster. What's going on? Yeah. Interesting. That's fascinating. Oh, it's several monsters stuck together. Oh, that's really freaky. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like where this is. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, oh, okay. Let's see. Let's start by, hum to it. You hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Okay. Alright. Okay, now the butterfly-covered bear is coming after me. That's good, I would say. Alright. Let's see. Let's pray to it. Kneel and pray for safety. Something remembers its conscience. So it's several of the monsters all glued together. Oh, that's good. Oh no, I'm glad his heads are coming off. That's great. Oh, I love that. No, that's a good feature. Okay, here come the butterflies again. I don't like these ones with, like, small particles, because I can't keep track of where everything is, and then I inevitably get hit. Alright, let's clean him. He is dirty. Oh, I washed my own hands. I washed my hands, but nothing happened. Yep, alright. Like, Freaky Skullhead's pretty... Amalgamations is the technical name? Okay. I attempted to check it and it wouldn't let me, so... I did something mysterious. It recognizes it has more to learn from this world. Look's the only thing I can read, so... This is a pretty cool concept for an anime, actually. You just, I'm glad you're enjoying my commentary. Alright, so we prayed to him and he remembered his conscience. We mystified him and he remembered something else. Let's pick on. You pick on Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit, ribbit, courage. Well, it freaks me out, and I kind of love it. Reaper Bird seems placated. Can I do anything else with Reaper Bird before I leave? Because I might just run. Like, he seems happy. Is there anything else I can do with him now that I've separated his dialogue? Kinda don't want to die again. I was also afraid he would do this one if I clicked on heal. I think just figure out what the fuck they are. There's nothing more. Oh, and he just went to space. Alright. That's great. Alright, well, you do you, my friend. Note on the ground. Hold. Well, you can read. Alright. Well. Hold and fire. Alright, so there doesn't seem anything I can do with that. Blue is cold. I don't really see anything else to click on in this room. I can click on all the flowers, but I think they're all one object. Like, I think it's just one long tray. The monster was in this mirror. There isn't? Oh, was there a room? Oh, that's right. There was the, I thought I came up through the... I'm sorry. I'm real slow. I completely forgot this room was in between the main room and the other room. Now, if I do the freaky ghost friend again, will I get a key? I did this already. This was the weird Slenderman dick monster. I just didn't get a key for it. Well, freaky ghost friend can do that. I just wanted to see if I got a, guess you don't get a key for that. The clue was cold, so... 15. Seems like this research was a dead end. But at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. That seems bad. Oh, there's something I don't know. Okay, so I have a yellow key, which I have not seen a yellow door yet. So you guys gotta give me a second. I'm a little slow with puzzles like this. No, 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 no. Oh, not good. Hello, tentacle friend. That was fun. I like that. I didn't hate that at all. No, that was fine. I have a bunch of keys now. 11. Now that Mediton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore, except to ask me when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. And then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. I don't know, but he was dancing, man. He was... Press this one. Oh, hey. Freaky orb friend. What up? I'm not really a big fan of the sounds you're making. Can you maybe just, can we we do this? Alright. It actually makes you go slow. It's the amalgamate. Can you pet the amalgamate? I want to look at it first. It's unclear how many dogs this counts as. Beautiful. Oh! Good, I'm glad his face just opened up and became arrows. That's nice. So many doggo. Many bark. The legs are the negative space. Oh, they are doggos! Or cattos. They actually kind of look like cats. Into him? You call the amalgamate. It bounds towards you, fucking strange liquid from an orifice. Yes. Yes, doggo. It's okay. You might be a crazy merged abomination, but you know, you are still doggo, and all doggo are good doggo. Even strange mutant doggo go to heaven. Do not fret, doggo. You are a good doggo. Alright. I pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly and then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Listen to the barking and the sound in the music. Oh, it's beautiful. What is this game? Striking the wall with its claws. With it, throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The amalgamate brings it back to you. Proudly, you repeat this process a few times. Now the amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Rocket Arrow Dog. Swear to God, if I die to the freaky Rocket Arrow Dog, I'm gonna... It's twitching affectionately. I need to heal. I can't continue on without healing. Listen to the music. It gets, like, progressively more excited as time goes on. I pet him again. Starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. Look at it go! Oh, it's so shaky. Yes. You are a good weird slime dog. Yes, you are. Good slime dog. The convulsions intensify. I pet him again. You pet decisively. Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogeny is contented. Endogeny, it's unclear. Oh, that's its name. Oh, endogeny. I get it. And the pitch progressively goes up. I guess he's pleased. Goodbye, endogeny. You were, a good boy. Very, very good. Very good amorphous creature. Alright, so that is a thing that occurred. So I have... How many keys do I have? So I've got a yellow key. I got a yellow key from the bed. And I got a green key from up there. Right, the blue hole was in here, but there wasn't anything to put in the blue hole. So let me go back up here and see if I can go anywhere else. I was all the way down at the end of it. Okay, that takes me to the other things. Oh, I can go this way. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? Oh, should have known that was a monster. Smells like sweet lemons. Interesting. Lemon bread. I can't even check him. I can just... Oh, hey! Nice... Oh, nice face. Hug and unhug. Is it part of Photoshop Lowy? Interesting. Oh. Called for help. Nobody came. Welcome to my special help. That's nice. What if I come to it? Lemon Bread's body shakes, but nobody came. What am I even supposed to do with those? Hear a melody of pulsating flesh. Ew. Also. flex at it. Lemon bread's muscle shakes. That's what they all say. I understand that one. What if I unhug him? You let Lemon Bread be. Lemon Bread seems to remember something. I felt this before. What on earth is a lemon bread? Could this be goodbye? I know I can leave, but I cry as loud as you could. Nobody came. He just stares at me like, what the fuck? Why are you screaming? Alright, well, goodbye, lemon bread, I guess. Whatever you are. Oh, it is! Okay. ET extraction machine, status inactive. Guess I can't look at the giant skull? The giant skull freaks me out. I don't like it. The note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Under sheet. Yep. Oh, cold is something different. Okay. The VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Tape one. What voice? Corey, wake up! Oh, Asgore. Why do you have that video camera? Shh! I want to get your reaction. Corey, dear. Is this must be, what is my favorite vegetable? I don't... Carrots, right? Oh, no. My favorite vegetable is... edamame. Get it? Go back to it. No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog? Yeah. I would be a Pomeranian. Oh, you sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny. I know. Oh, but good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay. Okay, Axie, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah, hee hee. Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Wait. Question mark? Why was I doing a face for somebody? I am confused. Howdy, Axie. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. On purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. Hehehe. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for oh, is this... What? Recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Oh, is this Toriel? Or is this the other one, whose name is an amalgamation of both of them, and I can't remember. Those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset, but I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera. Okay. Azrael. Okay, that's what his name was. I forgot what his name is. Okay, I'm confused, but alright. We'll find out. I don't like this idea, Axie. What? No, I'm not... Kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Axie. Never. Yeah, you'll be strong. We'll be free, everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Axie, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Axie, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Axie, please wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No. I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6, and then we'll do it together, right? I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and I found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. There's some VHS and mostly cartoon kinds. Okay. Wait, what? Seems like mostly cartoons of some kind. They seem alphabetized, save for a few stray sticky ones. Ew. Alright, so we'll plug in the yellow key. I think I vaguely understand what's happening. But don't tell me, because I think I'm gonna learn it soon, so I think I can figure it out. I think I know what's going on. But my brain's still, like, trying to process it, so... Families keep calling me, asking when everyone's coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. The refrigerator, that's it. The refrigerator seems to contain samples of some kind. Plenty. Asgore left me 5 messages today, 4 about everyone being angry, and 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. I spend all of my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Refrigerator, that's empty. That it was shaking. I see you shaking over there. Ah! Tricked. These amalgamates are cool. Seems like it's losing itself. This one's the bird. I don't know which one's the bird. I laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? I know it's the bird. Call it a joke. I make a bad pun about Snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remembered. Not funny. Maybe I'll tell her another joke then. Refrigerator demon. Tell another joke. I told a bad pun about her expression changes more. Told a bad pun about Snow. She's completely calmed down. You won. Oh, that's it. She just evaporated. Aw. Click. Green key. Oh, that was the green. Alright. Ghost trip, please. Axolotl's got your back. Okay, so I think that's all the doors. I don't think I can do anything else in that room. I think I know what happened. I think I'm following. I just have to take the- I got the blue key from the Snowdrake amalgamate, so now I just have to put this one away. That should be it. Last key. So, I think... What I think is that I was the kid that was raised by Toriel and the human kid that fell down and was raised by Toriel and Asgore, and with Azrael as my brother, but then I died. But because of determination, I came back to life. But I don't remember that I came back to life. I don't know why nobody recognizes me though, so like I don't think Toriel recognized me, but maybe she did, and she wasn't acting like it. So I think I'm following a little bit about what's happening, but I'm not, like, it's a possibility. You guys don't have to say yes, you're right, or no, you're not right. In fact, I think I'd rather you not say anything, but just that is what I think happened so far. That is what I have gathered. I just got a lot of info all at once, so. Alright, so I can click a thing, but let me go in here. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. I don't want you guys. Yeah, I figure that's something you guys can't explain to me without spoiling it, so I don't want you guys to tell me. I'll figure it out. I know it's coming. It's gotta be coming. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Yeah, turn it on. Do it. I don't know why you thought this turns on the power, but... Oh! Hey guys! What's going on? This is gonna be fun. Hey, stop! Oh, stop.
I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time.
Like a cat.
Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. That was probably just a big inconvenience for you, but I appreciate that you came here to back me up. And I said I was afraid I might not come back, but that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried that I would be too afraid to tell you the truth, that I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those... seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know that'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Smiley face. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. Flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Flower's gone. Long ring? Voice have never heard before. Axie, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Axie? See you soon. Oh, and we're going to space. Alright, let's go to space, you guys. We are going to space. Oh, those vines went to work closing up that elevator. The vines are like, no, fuck you. Space! I like space. Never forget space. Oh wait, can I go up? I can use that elevator. Because I walk halfway across the room, I can just use the elevator to go, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I can. Time to fight Asgore again! Hell yeah! You guys were a little early on telling me that, but I figured that's where we're going, so... Yeah, Willy Wonka's, like, sideways, backwards elevator. Love it. Round 2, fight. There's a save around here, right? Yeah, there's okay. Alright guys, wow, it's only 9 o'clock. I feel like it's been a lot longer than that. Alright, here we go. Nope, there's the one outside the door. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped in the underground. If
If by chance you have any unfinished business, do what you must. No, I'm good. Let's go. Let's do it. I already did the unfinished business thing. I see. Then. I don't have a good one. I can't get that deep. I can't get the deep, rumbly baritone that he needs. I picture him sounding a little bit like Mufasa, but I cannot do a Mufasa voice, so. Like, goofier Mufasa. Although Mufasa's a pretty... I don't know. Filled with determination. Let's do it. Now he needs a Starscream voice. That too. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Yeah, see that, but that kind of breaks my theory a little bit, because... Oh! What? Oh! Toriel! What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone. But I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous. And ultimately, it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone simply to let... It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. That is not what I have been... Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori came back. Do not Tori me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, taken 6 souls from humans, and then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. What's happening?
Yeah, Asgore, human. Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Oh, hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
Hey! Zuko. She's basically Zuko.
Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel, hello. Hi. There's 2 of them.
Hey! Nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help!
Hello.
Oh, hello, your majesty! Hey, human, did Asgore shave and clone himself?
Dudes, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, that voice. Hello, I think we may know each other.
Dude, hey, I recognize your voice too.
I am Toriel. Nice to meet you.
The name's Sans. And, name.
Oh, wait, then... This must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you.
Oh, owie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life!
Hey, Papyrus. What does a skeleton tile his roof with?
Snow-proof roof tiles?
No, silly. The skeleton tiles his roof with shingles.
I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life! Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just got to stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know some really cute fish. It's a metaphor.
Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh no! Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action!
Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Alright, Alfies? Alfies?
No, he's right. Let's do it.
Well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back.
Everyone's watching them.
Wait, not in front of the human. Oh, right. Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But look at all the great friends you have made. I think you will be happy here.
Hey, that reminds me. Pyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody?
Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me.
A tiny flower?
Oh no. Oh no! Flowey! Fuck you, Flowey.
You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time, you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, then you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And then what would I do? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. And then I will tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied, but that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times.
Yes, Dark Artist, I somehow ended up on the Pacifist run. This is my first time playing it, but somehow I did this. What?
Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. Oh, look at them.
That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you.
Believe in the me that believes in you that believes in you. Or whatever the... Messed up the quote. It was a good quote.
Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry. We're all with you. We're with you all the way.
Dude, you haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on. This weirdo's got nothing on you. Don't believe in yourself, believe in the me who believes in you. Yes, I always know the quote and then I forget about it.
Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow, I know you can do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. Heckin' yeah. Oh, look at all the other monsters! Oh, everybody's coming to help me. Yeah, dudes.
No! Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You...
He's gonna murder everyone, isn't he?
I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine.
Alright, Flowey's voice hurts me a little bit, mostly because it's not really a voice, it's just me stripping myself of all the will to speak. Hello? Spoiler! Oh my gosh! Firestar. Come on, man. What are you doing spoilering? Sarcastically ask someone to time out Firestar for spoiling. Please don't. Let Firestar live.
Finally, I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy, Axie. You there? It's me, your best friend.
Nope. It's still Flowey. Oh, nope, maybe it's not. Azrael. Oh! Wait. Azrael Dreamer, infinite attack and everything. Legendary being made up of every soul in the underground. Wow, this is so cool. Sorry, I got quiet because I was trying to process what was happening. Hope and dream is all I can do. This music is cool. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. So, he took a kid, which my guess is that the kid is me. But he takes a kid to the human world, because the kid died, but then he almost gets killed and then comes back and he also died too. So did he become like a monster now, or is this Flowey pretending to be Azrael? I'm very confused. I'm not very confused, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna dream. I'm gonna think about why you're here now. You think you can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. I will learn. Okay. Yeah, Firestar, don't tell me I'm gonna figure it out. Just I'm speaking out loud. I don't care about this world anymore. Yeah, sorry. I know I should have clarified that my. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have clarified that sometimes at this exact moment I am just speaking out loud. Last dream. Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP. Oh, so I can get a healing item? After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline. I don't know what voice to use for him. I just want to reset everything. So I just continue using Flowey's voice, I guess? Ah, you tricked me. Dream gives a healing. Okay. Charges Shocker Breaker. I guess it's hope. Kept holding on. Damage reduced. I also have 6 health. Everyone's progress, everyone's memory. All the progress, everyone's memories. I'll bring them all back to 0. Reddy's Star Blazing. Yeah, his music is really cool. Just my normal, current, regular voice. Then we can do everything all over again. Dodge this one. I'm not great at it. Also, he's doing a lot of damage to me. I guess I have to attack. I can't see any way to do anything but attack him. Hoping and dreaming doesn't appear to be doing anything, so... Oh hey, it's Chara Dreamer. What's up? Hey, I'm gonna eat this bicycle. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. As I run immediately into it. Yep. Final run. Yep. That's it. Fight him, I guess? Fight for my friends. And then he'll lose me again. Oh, I died. Well, rip. Yeah, actually, Firestar after this, oh, but it refused. Yes, Firestar, after this run, I'm gonna do a non-spoiler genocide run, so because I'm gonna need your guys' help for that one, so, once I'm done with this run, which I guess I did Pacifist, I'm going to do a non-spoiler version. Just do all 93 endings? I'm good, man. Yep, that's it, guys. That's gonna be the rest of the channel. We are no longer an art/game stream. We are an Undertale all 93 ending stream. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. A non-spoiler version. Does he just keep talking if I keep doing things? Hold on. Okay, I'm reducing how much damage I take this turn, which is probably good. I don't seem to be able to hit him, so... Oh, hey, Mr. Akra. What's up? Now it's a popsicle. Again. So I must be doing something right. Thanks for the follow, you guys. So many friends. Okay, this is one of those, it's just as long as I survive. And again. Oh, that's right, because I said again and again and again. I'm just doing it over and over and over again. Dying sets it back a couple of times. I'm just gonna keep doing hope then, because then I won't die as often, maybe. Well, rip. Hey, Altair, what's up? You guys will have to forgive me, I'm a little bit slow. A little hard for me. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I get the pattern, I'm just not. I keep getting hit. I'm fucking stupid. Look at all these boys in the yard. Yeah, there's so many of you. So many boys and girls and other in the yard. I don't know how to dodge that. Heckin' yeah. Oh, look at you guys all here. Oh, I have lots of latch. Let's do that. Oh, it's like the dog residue. Okay. Because I want the happy ending. Yes, I do. So many great friends that also all broke my voice because of things and stuff. Chaos Slicer. This music and the effects are really cool. This game is awesome. Because you love your friends. Getting a little better at dodging that. Because you never give up. Nope, I don't. I'm mostly stubborn like that. How's all the new people doing tonight? There's so many of you. I didn't mean to equip you. Isn't it delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far? It's gonna be your downfall. This one. Accidental apron. Accidentally put the apron on. Knocked out my HP. Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. That's so cool. Oh my god. I don't know why the apron's in my inventory, to be honest. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way. Wow, you really are something special. Don't get too cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. Whoa! Azrael blocks the way. I can't do it. That's a struggle. You can't move your body. You hold my true power. How cool is that? Yeah, dudes, join the Discord, my friends. Do it. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget about you a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. Is it full health now? The whole world is ending. kind of intense. I don't think I have it set up to use external emotes in the Discord. I don't know how you do that, really. That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything, too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. Maybe as the channel gets bigger, we'll get a paid Discord, but for right now, I can't really afford it, so... yeah. Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Can't move your body and nothing happened. You struggle, nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file, but nothing happened. Tried again to reach your save file, but nothing happens. It seems saving the game is really impossible. But maybe, with what little power you have, you can save something else. Yeah, dude, save my friends! You reach out into Azrael's soul and call out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appeared. Wait, do I have to attack them? Wait. Just give up, I did. Oh yeah, he makes me... My brain immediately went into, like, autopilot. It was like, I'm gonna attack. Wait, no. Oh, here we go. Joke with him. He told the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other lost soul seems to like it. Then everyone will... Why even try? It's gonna be... I'm not gonna read their... I don't know if I'm gonna read their voices. It's, Let me tell you a joke. I told him a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to love it, but the other soul seems to hate it. I'll never see him again. I could give him a recipe. You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul is trying to hide its joy. You jump, maybe? That'd be great. You ask the lost soul for help with a puzzle. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. No! Wait, you're my friend! I could never capture you! No, I'm rooting for you, kid. There's something faintly resonating within Azrael. Yeah, dudes. Alright, I wanted to go for Alfie's, but I guess not. Rip. What can I do? I can fake hit you! You tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die. I asked the lost soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. You're our real enemy. I guess I get to save all of them, so... You gave the lost soul a big smile, like you remember she likes to do. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Oh, in the Twitch chat they work. In Discord they don't. Or maybe they do? I don't know. I've never tried to use external emotes in the Discord, so I don't know. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Let's get Alphys. Let's get our poor little nerdy dinosaur friend. Oh, she's still wearing her dress. Oh, I didn't want to fight her. You hate me, don't you? I like that Metatron's not here. Nerd out. I'm gonna nerd out. I ask her what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. I gotta keep lying. Shit, I've already messed up the pattern. Alright, well.
All I do is hurt people. Oh, Alphys, it's okay. Okay. You're basically me. I get that. Okay. Hang on. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, let's do this the right way. You got this. Tell the lost soul you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her.
I gotta keep lying.
Why am I I'm so bad at that? Sorry. I got that before when I was doing it on medicine, but I can't get it now. I don't know why. I got so confused. Alright, I'm gonna call her. Let's call her. I called the lost soul on the phone. She starts to sweat. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back.
No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too.
Alright, who else we got? Let's get Toriel. I don't know why that's that well. Let's just get Toriel. Oh, okay, get them at the same time. Alright. Meditance was much faster than the one for Alphys. I can see how it... Oh, okay, yeah, the pattern was a little off. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get it. Tell the lost soul that you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Something is stirring within her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. I like that it's like an oven mitt. Lug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is familiar to her. No one will ever leave again. You refuse to fight the lost soul. Something about this is familiar to her. I know it's supposed to be a goat hand, but it looks like an oven mitt. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. We'll hug him. We'll hug Big Goat. Suddenly his memories are flooding back. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. The best goat ever. You feel your friend's souls resonating within as well. Yes. Strangely, as your friends remember you, something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. It seems that there is still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. Reach out and call their name. What are you doing? I guess it's Goat Kid. Maybe. I got they covered the kid. You feel your friend's souls resonating. Azrael Dreamer, come here. What did you do? This feeling, what's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Buddy, it's okay. Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Well, your attack is much less intense this time. Axie, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting you to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Axie. You're the only one who understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. Have you met Papyrus? No. It's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Axie. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Okay, well, I guess I can't dodge that. Oh. Stop it! Stop it now! so alone, Axie. Buddy. I'm so afraid, Axie. Axie, I... Goat Kid?
Sorry.
Always a crybaby, wasn't I, Axie? I know. You're not actually Axie, are you? Axie's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster as well. They all care about each other so much, and they care about you too, Frisk. Wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Iris, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Oriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. I'll forgive you, buddy. I get it. Come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. Unless I do... The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at them all. Barrier was just... I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. Stop being able to love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just be with the people who love you. Also happy, but also sad. Poor Goat Kid. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Bye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? You're ugly crying on the inside. Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, hey, it's everybody! Oh, and now I'm in the innocuous light in the middle of the room. Oh, you are awake. Thank goodness.
Well, we were so worried. It felt like you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, dude, you made Papyrus cry like a baby.
What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye.
What did you catch?
Tears.
Now. The important part is that Frisk is all right. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better.
How about we give them some space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I am not certain, Frisk, I do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. Now the barrier is gone. Then, when you are ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems that the door to the east will now lead us out there. Before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here. Hello, Frisk. Alfie's upgraded my phone. I am having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Check out this one.
Oh man, Tori, that's brutal.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are feet away from each other. Why are you texting?
Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason.
Why is that?
Well, because we're huge dorks.
Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead.
Wow, those puns are even less funny coming from her.
Then why are you smiling?
It's a pity smile. Oh, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard?
Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore.
What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and now I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending.
Frisk, Tori was telling me how she made butterscotch pie for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime.
Oh, that sounds really good. Cooking? I can help. Can I help? Hey, wait a second. Can I help too?
Certainly. It would be fun to cook together.
On second thought, maybe I'll order pizza. Seems like you really botched your quest there, Frisk. But the great Papyrus, will always be your friend.
No matter how hard you try to get rid of him.
Hey, that's true. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Oh, well, of course, I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration to being losers.
Papyrus has just the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing to ever happen to me.
So I'm glad that we,
What was it, Asgore?
What's an anime?
oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what an anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but
With swords or with swords?
swords.
So it's like a cartoon, but with swords? Oh golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime?
Hold on. I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, never mind.
Oh golly, were those two robots?
Kissing.
Oh boy, technology sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
I love that Alphys has robot porn on her phone.
Frisk, you gotta tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together?
They might.
Yeah, that's what I hope. That's what I hope, too. Just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Ori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden.
Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals.
Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once.
Oh, I see. In that case, I am not sorry, Frisk.
Asgore, that's not what I meant.
Beautiful Alright, let's go talk to the wolf husband. Yes, I heard you talking about the wolf husband. Alright, save but do not quit. Hang on. Talk to Ice Wolf, don't save and quit, otherwise the NPC at the ruins will disappear forever. It's really dumb. You can't name them Frisk because it dumps you into hard mode, which isn't a complete game. I don't know, that's not a question for me, but you're obviously not asking me, so. Alright. So... Alright, yeah, let's go all the way back to the beginning. We're going all the way back. Is this just gonna be like 20 minutes of me doing voices? So that explains why, after I did the thing with the lab under, when I did the lab under, Alfie's lab, that answers my question of why nobody recognized me, because I wasn't the original kid that died. I was a different kid, which makes sense, and I should have remembered that. It just makes sense now. I think, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm still a little confused, but, I think I have the gist of it, I think is where I'm at. Like, I think I get the general gist of what's going on. It's just like, if you ask me like for a specific plot point, I don't know that I would be able to get it. I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning and then come back through and talk to everybody on my way back, by the way. Because otherwise I'm gonna spend 8 years going back to the beginning. So I'm gonna go all the way back as far back as I can go and then walk back here and talk to everyone. Like, cause I don't know if the people in the hotel have stuff to say, so... but yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back to the ruins to start. Although I wish there was a way to, like, teleport, because it's taking fucking forever. I like to ride in the boat. I like to go to school. Oh, should have read what the boat guy had to say. Oh, ripperoonie. Plus, we'll get to do Ice Wolf right now, so. I'll talk to everybody back in Asgore's room again when I get back there. I just felt like we were spending a lot of time in that room, so. Oh, hey, Ice Wolf, what's going on? Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some pants now. Ice Wolf is thinking of changing their name to Jimmy Hot Pants. Is Jimmy Hot Pants, your husband? Your husbando? Now we can play monsters and humans with real humans. Seems like this is the beginning of a brand new, boundless world. Waha! The adventurous spirit, it's like I'm a kid again. And my children are like double children. My boy. When humans play monsters and humans, do they just call it humans and humans? Jimmy Hot Pants has evolved, yes. Oh, we're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling. Okay. Looks like I don't have to keep cracking jokes anymore. I was going to say a joke here, but I really don't have one. Okay, yeah. I'll go to Grillby's and see if there's... Oh, I want to talk to Lizard Kid. Yo, what's up? I've been kinda doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't as cool as we thought. She's just kinda mean. But, yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Oh, no. I did say I was gonna run past everyone, and then I started talking to everybody, so... Let us continue our journey. All the way back to the beginning. I'm easily distracted, okay? Jimmy Hot Pants is involved. Really want to talk to the spiky head bird thing, but I must... Going all the way back to the ruins is rather tedious, but it'll be worth it. I figured as much. Oh, goat friend is down here. Don't let me forget the goats down there. Whee! Oh, well. Probably boring just me getting back here. I kind of wish there was a way to teleport, but... A very long way to go back to the ruins, I'll tell you that much. see all the birds. I see everybody to talk to. God, it's a long way. I forgot how far we came. Wait, can I talk to the dog? Seems like something tried eating it and gave up. Well, at least it'll give me a place to start from so that I won't miss anything, because I'll, like, have gone all the way back as far as I can go. Okay. Come back. I'll come talk to you guys in a minute, don't you worry. Do not fret. The innocuous, strangely shaped lamp. Music is very soothing. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm probably gonna go over a little bit talking to everybody, so, yeah. So next time I stream this is gonna be, I guess it's gonna be Monday. So next Monday we'll start the Genocide run, and I will probably need your guys' help with that, so... not quite as spoilery as initially expected. Much shorter than the regular playthrough. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not. I was definitely not planning to start it tonight, especially since it looks like there's a ton of stuff to talk to. So it's gonna take me a little while to even get to the end of this part. So sorry, I don't have any good commentary. I don't know what to talk about over me just walking. Like, this is all kind of actually pretty boring. Well, I hope this is pretty cool. I hope that this is hope this is worth it. The Geno bosses are pretty hard, though. Well, rippy dip. Alright. I'm back in here. I'm back in the ruins. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just gonna keep walking. Just all the way back to the first place. Okay. Here we go then. It took me something like 6 hours to beat the final boss my first time. Jeez. Hello, Froggets. What up, Froggets? What about what waterfall? Did I miss a waterfall? If you're talking about the Temmies, I got the Temmies. Okay, can I talk to the jerk rock? The exit's open? I guess I better roll out. Hey, mind giving me a push pumpkin? Oh, hey! Oh, I see a raid incoming. Okay, well, what up, Cass? You missed me beating the end, and now I'm walking all the way back to the beginning for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm here. Genocide is hard. Well. Hey! Cass said to come here and bother you. Well, here I am. We're doing a very boring walk back through the forest so that I can go to something. Well, I'm doing the Genocide Route next, so rip me, I guess. And rip everyone else also, I guess. Remember how hard this room was, guys? I think I almost just rage quit the game at this part. This was hard. Toriel was so proud of me, though, when I beat it. See you later, Warren. There was a run button. Or literally any other way to get back here. Like how the spikes actually can't hurt you. Actually pretty funny. How was your stream, Cass? Talk to the dummy. In a minute. Going, guys. Guys, what the fuck? Where are we going?
Oh, it's the kid. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers.
Golden flowers. They must have broken your fall.
Frisk, leave me alone. Can't come back. Just can't, okay?
I
don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey. Let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebbet are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Was it because you... Oh. Well, you know the answer, don't you? I know why Axie climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you, Axie hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it, but they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you are different from Axie. In fact, through you, I can't read. In fact, though you have similar fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Axie wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. But maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Axie and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted, and then, because of me, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Hitler be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity, and in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So, maybe it wasn't a perfect decision, but you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Chris, thank you for listening to me. You really should go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you, see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. Frisk, do you have anything better to do?
That's it. I sorta don't know how I feel about the fact that my character was like, well, not my character, but the character that I named after me is like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That my character hated humanity and like, and again, it wasn't me though. It was the character I named after me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, you can't talk to me. Okay. Sorta. Yeah, I don't know. I almost kind of wish that the game would have, like, let you name your save file. But, like... Well, they told you that to name a fallen child, never told you which one. Did they? It's been so long since I started the game, honestly. I guess that's part of the writing. That, like, they vaguely named the fallen child so you think it's this character because Frisk was a fallen child that fell down. I don't know. It feels weird that my character was evil, I guess. Excuse me, human, you seem like you have grown into a thoughtful, conscious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I am quite proud. Ribbit. There you go, buddy. Yeah, definitely an intentional bait and switch, and I don't hate it, but I also don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know. I have to go through this room though. Alright, all the way to the wall, down, over to
sign. Oh, okay. Run up. Over to this, down. Oh. Yep. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Rip. I know there's another character named Chara, so it's not. I don't. Is that the? I guess is that the fallen child's canon name? Because I've heard Chara before. I sort of know who that is. That's the problem with me starting this game so late. You know, I haven't. It's been so long since this game came out that like. It's like the cheese and nibble taken out of it. Oh, so if you talk to all of these, the mouse finally got whatever it was after. That's awesome. It's the end of. I really don't think it's a spoiler. Yeah, at this point, I think I got the gist. Yes, this is technically the end of the game. I think. Now that your journey is over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. Most people just skip through X. That's right, pressing X. I suppose some things never change. It's the file name. File name for the named human. Did you ever find this room's fourth frog? No. Huh. Yellow names are nice for a while. Next time, we should try a relaxing shade of green. Is there a fourth frog? Yes, this is the end of the Pacifist run. Which basically means that I didn't kill anyone. Or supposedly I didn't, but... Fourth frog is in a random hole in the wall. But here, I'll do it. This is a very strange game. I like it. I like this game a lot. This was a lot of fun. But it's a very weird game. I click on it. It's a very meta fourth wall breaking game, and as previously discussed, there are parts of it that don't sit right with me, but for the most part, it's pretty cool. I've enjoyed it so far. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna just... Yeah, I clicked on... I hit Z on all of them, nothing happened, so I don't know. There was a frog, though. That's what I gathered. There was a frog. Maybe it only shows up your first time in the room? Yeah, maybe. Sort of feel like, because there's this part of me that wants to say the game is awesome for having all this stuff packed into it, like little Easter eggs and things, but on the other hand, I just kind of, like the ruins have finally opened up, maybe we should finally go out the rest of the underground, huh? The barrier's open too? Let's just take it one step at a time, okay? As much as I want to stick around and hear fun things, I should head out. Okay, Aubriel, the VOD for this video is going to be up, for a couple days, and then I'm gonna port it to YouTube, so you can catch up if you want to watch the end of it. Chara or Chara? I've heard both. I don't know how it's pronounced. Have a good night, Aubriel. Okay. The very, very long journey back. Once again. Well, I don't know what kind of a credit sequence this has, so, I don't... See you later, Mage. Glad we got to see Ice Wolf. I guess I'll do my little... I usually do, like, a review of the game. I usually do a, at the end of a game, I usually do, like, a little talk through of how I'm feeling about the game, you know, my rating kind of... No, I don't give, like, an official rating, but just to kind of talk about it a little bit, but I sort of talked about it a little bit last episode. I'm a YouTuber now. Last time we played, about how I kind of feel about the game and my thoughts about all of it. I'll have time. Okay, it's just I feel like I'm taking forever to get back. I give this game a 69 out of 10. Well, now we're gonna start talking to people, so I'll do my little thoughts at the end, I guess. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool, because, we're made of ice and stuff. What? That's a joke! Laugh at it! Chloe. Oh, that's so sad. Doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family is bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. Oh no. Some narration on this cardboard. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a famous royal guardsman. Update, I have a royal guardsman yet. Note is written very oddly as if it was, well, as if it was moving while written. It says, out to lunch. It's funny. Laugh. Yep. Oh, snowman! I can feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. The barrier's opened up. If it's not too much to ask, could you take that piece to the surface? I would really appreciate it. I forgot about the snowman. Okay, next time I see- oh, actually, no, next time I see a thing. There we go. Give me that, snowman. Oh, really? Oh, rip. I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers, like 20 teen. Yes, do it. Perfect. If you have it when Sans calls, he says you made a snowman really happy. Oh, well, now I know. That's it. That's all it is. I ate that snowman piece when I fought Undyne the first time. I meant to eat the bicycle, and I was looking for something that was like icicle. I read that one before he. After this time, you're still thinking about my hat. All this time, you're thinking about my hat. Please. Your hat is lovely, my friend. Don't ever let anybody tell you your hat's not lovely. Yeah, the first time I faced Undyne, I accidentally ate the snowman piece because I was trying to eat a bicycle. And, then I was just looking for something with a vague snow theme. So I just clicked on something, but, I ate it, so. Is that because you put a dick in the snowman and he gets a wife? Question mark? Oh, I don't understand you. I guess we'll have to go to the surface. There are woods there we can live in, right? Oh, you confuse me, my friend. I love all the snowmen. No dogs. We're all free. Okay, okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't, does it? Yeah, can you maybe find a long-necked dog friend and tell him that we're leaving? Because I love their statues. I know how I can set myself apart. An ear piercing. Wait. You don't have ears, child. It's okay. I still love your hat. Oh, well, rip. Okay, I guess I have to do that puzzle correctly. Whee! Back through the forest thingy. Here we go. Oh, snow dog on my head. Beautiful. I saw the, this guy down here. Can I do anything with that cave down here now? Everyone's leaving, eh? Good riddance. Maybe I'll finally get some peace and quiet. This guy's like, I don't want to go. Can I do anything with this room now? Build snow dog? Did I? Door. There's a door. Alright, I guess I can't do anything with this door, so I'm out. Again. The door only opens if you do a certain super hard thing during the credits. Interesting. And then what, you get at the next, your next run? It's weird. Oh god. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people. Someone has to, right? Someone will love your hat, my friend. You guys have great hats. Your hats are beautiful. Alright, back across the bridge. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Even if I knew what it was, I don't think I would. there's so many Easter eggs and stuff, and I feel like they've kind of taken me out of the story a little bit, so... Suppose I'll move my store to the overworld. I haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Talk to the shopkeeper. I don't know if I feel like talking to everybody, to be perfectly honest. Like, I went all the way back, and the kid was worth it. But, is anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates, or... That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there's nothing to be weird about. It's cute. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? What? Nice to show the humans our presence under the... It'll be nice to show the humans our presence under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out by it. Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to everybody. Yo, what's up? I've been kind of doing some thinking, and yeah, okay, I already talked to you about it. Great. Did I even talk to you in the first place? I heard Dr. Alphys told the king and queen the awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug, and then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics. Yeah, I kind of just want to know what happens at the end. To be perfectly honest, like, I could... I don't know. It's a lot of little, like, oh, we're gonna go do the thing, and I kind of want to go talk to the Temmies, just to see what they're gonna say, and maybe I'm gonna go talk to Napstablook, but I don't think I'm gonna talk to every little NPC. It's just kind of taking too long. It's 10:14. I've already gone over time. I heard Asgore has a favorite food. I'm sure he does. Everybody has a favorite food. It's just taking a while. It's 10:14. Honestly, going back and talking to all the little NPCs isn't that exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit bored. The music's getting a little repetitive. I'm kind of over this, so I'm just gonna go talk to Napstablook and the Temmies, and oh, hey, check it out. There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alphys completed my wonderful new body. Oh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. And the greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. I've been searching for hot talents to fill my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer, and Napstablook here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together. It really feels overdue, doesn't it? I imagine that, see, you said Michael Jackson, but to me, I imagine he sounds like James from Pokemon. Medicine, I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi. I'll never forget you cheered me on. When I was pretending to be asleep. No one had ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. It's awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now, except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes, and there was a flash of light outside my window, and then I saw the snails on the farm disappear, and then I heard a knock at the door. A flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds, and now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Okay, I won't forget it. James is like the ultimate, like, amen voice for me. I don't know. I imagine he sounds like James. Hello, snails. Goodbye, snails. Okay, let's go talk to the Temmies, I guess, and then I'll go back. Drugs. Did I talk to the Turtle Man? Talk to Turtle Man, I guess. Talk. Is Asgore a goat? Eh, a goat? Actually, that reminds me. Toriel once wore a flower pattern. Remember? Folks kept saying nice murmur to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow, so she never wore it again. What's that question again? Oh, right, Asgore. He's an interesting type of monster, the strongest of all. We call him boss monsters. They have a different... When they have an offspring, the soul power of the parent flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age. He probably will be forever. What if a child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. If Asgore is your father, then he'll definitely outlive you. Are you called Frisk because you tell the TSA agents to be extra... Oh, I don't know why the kid's name is Frisk. I didn't even name the kid Frisk. The game named me Frisk, I guess. I didn't name myself, which I'm still a little weirded out by that. Alright. Temmies, and then I'm gonna end the game. I'm gonna talk to the Temmies, and I'm gonna end the game. Unless any of you guys have, like, a specific thing you want me to do before I go, I'll let you guys pilot a little bit with that. If there is a specific monster or something you want me to go talk to before we leave.
Whoa, Tem here, news, very goods.
Whoa.
Right, they all say the same. Yes, please.
A pleasing development, no?
Whoa, if Tems can go to surface and can see lots of cute humans, everyone go free, but Tem not leave. Tem watch egg. Tem will happy family.
There's this Temmie that's allergic to itself. Waiting for someone to let her out. What the weird mushroom?
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance? Whatever could it mean?
Symbolizes my unbridled happiness. The government told me they are willing to transplant me outside. Why didn't you smile at my dance? It almost feels a little rude. I'm smiling at your dance, do not worry. Temmie is in college, yes. Do you have anything? Oh. I'm Temmie. You are Temmie. Well, college Temmie has nothing to say to me, so... I'm out. Bye, Temmies. That was very, unenthusiastic. That was not that exciting. Okay, well, rip. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I were playing this game by myself with no audience or anything, and I wasn't on a time limit, I would probably take the time to go through and talk to everybody. But I'm a little bored, and it's too hard to get anywhere. So let's go finish the game. Let's go finish this strange, beautiful game. I want to take the snowman piece anyway, even though it doesn't work. I will deliver the snowman piece to the surface in spirit. Did you ever hear the old song coming from the sea? No. Alright. Let's just go back, I guess. Right, 4-3. Temmie was in college, yep. I paid for Temmie to go to college and got absolutely nothing for it, but at least she was happy. How about the Fire Hot Patch or whatever his name? What, you want a rematch? Nope. Okay, just wanted to know if you wanted to come to the surface with him. Well, I wanted to know. How about, Cave Frontier? He seems happy. Undyne told us that the Royal Guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. I guess we'll have to get used to love and peace. You gonna sell ice cream? I'm so excited to sell my ice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it's gonna be a modest success. You implied that humans are all like me. Okay. Freedom. So, we're like totally free now, huh? Yeah, like totally free. Like, cool. Like, yeah, cool. Like, millennia of being in prison finally over? Yeah, that's like pretty chill, I guess. Oh, oops, really? Well, then, when we said, we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably. It's, like, practically our catchphrase. Really? I thought our catchphrase was, Bratty's the best, Catty's the coolest. No, we've, like, literally never said that. Can it be, though? Can it be? Now that we're gonna be free, OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat. That's like your dream, Catty. But Bratty, I don't have a dream. I don't want to have a dream without you in it. Aw, Catty. I'm in my dream. In my dream, you clean up after the cat. You like cats? Me? Yeah, I love cats. They're like so tasty. Bratty, no. I'm just kidding, kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you even saw a cat around here? Oh, just the other day. There was like this cute little like cat walking around. It was like so clueless looking. I pet it for like an hour. Catty, hey Bratty, I think that was like a dog. Dogs are just firm cats. They are. Dogs are just firm cats. Don't ever forget that. Alright, goodbye, Pastel Valley girlfriends. like a dog. I think you might be right. I think that might have been a dog. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's continue the long walk all the way back to the end of the game. I'm a little bit mad that this game didn't give you, like, a way to get back to the beginning immediately. Like, I wish there was, like, a dialogue option for the characters up on the next floor that was like, oh, do you want to walk back to the ruins with me real quick? Like if Toriel was like, oh, you know what, I forgot something, let's walk back together, and then you could just be back at the beginning. This whole trek back just so you can talk to Azrael is kind of lame. I guess it's to make you walk back through and talk to everybody, but it's a long way to get back. Like, it kind of took me out of the emotion of the game a little bit, to be honest. I'm kind of just like, ugh. Let's do it. I just want to be done. Alright, guys. Let's talk to everybody one more time. Make sure I got everybody's dialogue.
Frisk, do not feel left out. I have been writing messages to you as well. You still have my phone number after all this time. Do you not?
I do. I haven't been trying to call you because you don't fucking pick up, though. I received a text message.
Dear Frisk, Sans and Alphys are teaching me how to text. I am learning so much. For example, do you know what a smiley is? Please look at this. Now turn your head to the left. It is a picture of me smiling at you. Can you see it?
Oh, she gave it little horns. Oh, that's so great.
LOL. That stands for lots of laughter. Sincerely, Toriel. That's all for now. Maybe in the next room you will receive another.
Going back to see Azrael, like, don't get me wrong, going back to talk to Azrael was worth it because I got extra lore and now I kind of understand the story. So it was 100% worth going back. I just wish that it didn't take so long. That took me 15 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna read all the text. I don't have time to talk, Frisk. I'm supposed to be working.
But you aren't working.
I know, but it's taking all my concentration.
Frisk, why don't you take a walk around?
Frisk, why don't you fly? It's faster.
Yeah, Frisk, why don't you fly?
Flying sounds a little dangerous.
But they can't fly.
Not with that attitude.
Hey, Alphys, do you think we can watch something with fighting next? Oh, and then something with princesses? Or fighting princesses? I'll see if I can manage to find anything like that, Undyne.
Yay!
Hey, Frisk, why don't you go say hi to Napstablook? Oh, and tell them I said hi, too.
I've talked to you as much as I can.
On second thought, maybe I won't write fanfic of real people. I mean, real life isn't real life already the greatest fan fiction of all? Don't tell anyone I said that, because I'm gonna post it online. I sure am excited to finally use the human internet. I bet they have all sorts of things Undyne and I can watch. Oh man, we're gonna be able to watch anime online. Of course, Undyne. What do you think we've been fighting for all along?
Yeah, what do you... Oh, whoops.
Jinx, I knew you were gonna make that joke. Wait, Alphys, I didn't know you knew Sans. Oh well,
Doesn't everybody?
Who the hell is Sans?
Oh, who the heck is Sans?
Toriel! Hey, Frisk, why don't you go look for medicine? He was here for a while too, but he said he had to go somewhere.
Okay. So that's my clue to go back and talk to them.
Frisk, take a hike. Hiking is good for your bones.
Talk to you as much as I can. Supposed to be working, taking all of his concentration, got that.
I am almost certain you must have made some more.
Who the heck? Frisk, I just realized, now that we aren't fighting each other, I can finally ask you, would you like a cup of tea? You like a cup of tea? Yes. Oh, well, actually, the cup I had now is cold, so you shouldn't have it. But I am so happy you said yes. As soon as I can, I will make some more for you. Then we can be great pals. Goat Dad. Goat Dad is the best dad. Oh, Frisk, if you're not busy, on nice days, you should walk around and have a good time. That's important. Good advice. Can I, like, walk out this door, read her text, and then walk back into that one?
Dear Frisk, how are you? You have been wandering around for quite some time. I hope you are not getting into trouble. Only kidding. LOL. Sincerely, Toriel. Yes, do not get into trouble. Excuse me. I did not mean to write sincerely. I meant to say sincerely. It's difficult to use this with large hands. Perhaps I should ask Sans to transcribe for me. Okay, you can just do this. Sans will be typing from now on. Hey Frisk, this is Toriel. I just baked. I don't know whose voice I should read it in. Yeah, Charmander, watch your heckin' language. I just baked 1,000,000 pies. Do you want any? Make sure to brush your teeth before crossing the street, Frisk. Make sure to brush your teeth before crossing the street. I did not say any of that. Greetings. Oh, dude, greetings. This is Sans. I love my brother very much. Help, I'm being slandered. I don't know whose voice is whose anymore. This is Sans. Frisk, did you know that I love getting owned? Also, I think Toriel is very good and excuse me. Hack video. Inside, she meticulously describes a video she saw of a small white animal. There is no link or attachment to watch it. This describes every old person I've ever seen. Forward, send this to someone you care about or a skeleton will rattle his bones at you. I think some people might be okay with that. Dear Frisk, I thought you might enjoy this. It's an ASCII art of a snail. Okay, I think we've seen all of them. Dear Frisk, Undyne and Papyrus want to cook something together with me. Sans is telling me they are very excellent chefs. I am excited. Maybe, if you are lucky, you can have some. Dear Frisk, Sans and I started a band. Do you know what we would call it? If we started a band, what would we call it? Dreamer and Femur. That is only a joke. Do not refer to me as Dreamer. Dear Frisk, Undyne is very strong. Papyrus made a bet with her that she could not lift everyone up, but she could. The only trouble is that she did not know how to put everyone down. Dear Frisk, Alphys is telling me many interesting facts about the human world. Quite a few of them are wrong, though. Frisk, did you not tell her anything funny? You did not tell her anything funny, did you? Dear Frisk, I heard that using the computer too long is bad for you. However, I have not seen you use the computer at all. You must be very healthy. How nice. Yeah. Dear Frisk, I think that I may have to turn my phone off for now. Your friends are all very lovely people. I think I will spend this time to get to know them better. Be good, alright? Sincerely, Toriel. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, we have read all of Toriel's text messages. We have talked to everyone in this room. Anyone I care about, we've talked to. Let's go outside. The end of the game. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. Going outside. Here's over. Hi. Isn't it beautiful? Everyone. Wow. Even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? Sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? Dude, we call that the sun, my friend? Wow, that's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun! I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is all beautiful, is it not? But we really should think about what comes next. Oh, right, everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? The hell fucking yeah, dude. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Papyrus, that's not a good idea. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. You are
going the wrong direction, my friend. He went the...
Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up!
And now I'm sitting here with awkward goat parents. Oops. Did I do something? That's side-eye. I gotta go.
Seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk? Came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your... Oh, wait, shoot. I meant to stay with them, not to stay in the underground. Well, rip. If you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right?
Oh, wait, okay. I misunderstood all of that.
Now come along.
Okay. I misread what she said, and then I misinterpreted what I said, and just...
Everyone is waiting for us.
And my awkwardness ruins the end of the game. Thumbs up. A+ me. There we go. Hey, I finally did the thing. Finally finished Undertale. I've been avoiding Undertale since it came out because the fan base just scared the absolute shit out of me. But here I am, professional frog, braver every day. He's doing his best. Found a new cave, reformed bully. The best ending. Popular nutritionist, casually enjoys life. Yes. Yes. Okay. Spooky DJ. Yes, snaps to Blook. Good job. I'm gonna watch all the credits and then I'll give you guys my opinion. Iris. Oh, look at them. Oh. Somewhat. I guess happily. Oh. I guess they got accepted. Semi-successful comedian. Thinking about his hat. He's got a great hat. I have to say, he does have a great hat. Christmas display has his own seeing eye dog. Finally, #1 nose nuzzling champions. I like how some of these say by Toby ? Lesser dog. Found a loving owner, of course. Greater dog, excited by life's changes. Oh, his neck. Oh, there goes his neck. Oh, look at them. Oh, the squid guy got to get out. I like that the dogs are building a sand dog. I love it. Oh! Oh. It's breaking everything. Aaron, of course. Still flexing, of course. Idyllic life on the beach. Legendary janitor. Yes. Joshua. Temmie. The mad dummy calmed down just a bit, taking piano lessons again. Oh, here we go. Oh, look! Oh, is that the guy from the guy from the food area in the hotel? Mediton just has long legs under his box. Encouraging space heater finally confesses. What? I don't. Oh, this is beautiful. Candle in the world's largest birthday cake. Spider success with new bakeries. I'm surprised any humans wanted to eat spider bake. Use your imagination. Yes. Giving life its own meaning. The long battle finally ending. Domineering glasses seller. Yep. Street magician. Taking a well-deserved nap. Yes, Night, you go take a nap. Do the best. The amalgamates are living with their families. That's good.
Glad that they were accepted by their families, even though they are monstrosities of nature. Oh, monster kid. Poor monster kid. Perpetually falling down. Guess Toriel can't be that mad at Asgore since she's letting him trim hedges outside her school. And she did. Yep, she did become a teacher. The clouds are hard. That's the end. Aww. Oh, hey, what up? Ah. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh, am I supposed to get hit by these? I guess this is the thing you have to do to open the door, I'm guessing. This is like the credits at the end of, Can you even do this? This is like the credits at the end of Smash Brothers where you have to, like, touch all the things. Do you have to get, like, a certain number, or is it just all of them? Literally all of them? Oh, that doesn't make me dizzy at all. I'm fine with that. I know it's too late now. I'm just curious. I wasn't gonna, like... Are you supposed to dodge them? Well... I'm touching them all now. Now I'm touching them. I got hit, like, immediately upon entering this room, so... I'm gonna touch them. I fucked up, so we're just gonna touch everything. Yeah, so, it's the opposite of the end of, well, because it's like the ending of, it's like the ending of the original Super Smash Brothers. The credits scene at the end of, Smash Brothers 64, you have to shoot all the credits, and you get extra points if you shoot the credits. In fact, I think the endings of all the Smash Brothers are like that. There's some sort of mechanic where you have to shoot the names. Fun fact, I actually did this kind of thing once when I was playing, touch some of the credits. It makes sounds like it's a good thing, and, thanks friends and family for supporting us, and the Undertale team. Thanks you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would be impossible. Thank you. Oh, cool. So those were all backers. That's awesome. Oh, mom's gonna... We are doing Genocide on Monday. We're gonna start Genocide on Monday, and I will need help with that, so you guys are more than welcome to give spoilers and talk about whatever you want now. I have had a pure experience with this game with almost no spoilers. We've only had to time out people. Actually, that reminds me. Before I give you guys my thoughts on this game, let me thank you guys so much for being so awesome with me through this. I won't lie to you. When people were suggesting that I play Undertale, I was terrified. I was so scared to play this game because of how absolutely insane the fan base is. And I was so nervous that I wasn't going to give you guys a good playthrough of the game because I already knew how the beginning started, and I wasn't sure how much the choices in the game affected it, so I was worried I had ruined the game for myself, and now that I have gone through it, I see that I barely ruined it. Oh, Doggo Friend's gonna come join us, I think. So thank you guys for being so cool with me through this and you know, trying your best not to spoil things while helping me with things that oh, thank you, Dakota Army, for the follow. But yeah, thank you guys for being so chill with me through this and kind of putting up with me you know, sucking at things, and I'm glad you guys liked my voices, because I was really nervous about that, too. So, first of all, thank you guys a ton for just being awesome, because I was super scared to do this, and you guys made it a lot easier for me to actually play the game and not have to worry about other people ruining the experience for me, or me ruining my own experience. So usually what I do at the end of a game that I've played is I just give, like, a quick review of what I thought of the game overall, and how I felt about it. I really liked this game. I don't know if I would put this game in my top 10? Maybe a top 10. I'd have to, if I were gonna put this game in the top 10, I'd have to think about what the other top 10 are. But it's like way up there. Like, this is a really good game. I would definitely recommend other people play this game if they haven't. Like, this is like one of those games. Usually I actually don't number games. Usually it's like did I like it? Did I not like it? Would I play it again? Would I not play it again? That kind of thing. But so I really, really liked this game. The story was cool. I'm excited to see how different the Genocide Run is, because it sounds like it's almost its own game. So I'm really excited about that. The characters are awesome. The characters are really fun, and it was kind of my first time doing any kind of voice acting in a game. So that was kind of fun, getting to do all these fun character voices. A lot of the characters were relatable. The dialogue was really funny. Cons for the game, because I don't think this game is perfect. I think that there are some things that really hurt this game overall. And I've talked about this on stream before, and I know a lot of you disagree with me on this, but I think some of the mechanics in this game are not well explained, and or are not shown to you at all, and it's very unfair for the developer to expect a player to just know something without even hinting that it can be possible. There were 2 times in this game that I got very frustrated with the mechanics because I was not told at all that I could do a thing, and there was no hint that I could do a thing. The first one being the Toriel fight, because her dialogue barely changes in between phases. So when I was attempting to spare her, I had no idea anything was changing, and that I found very frustrating, and I'm still really salty about that, because in my opinion, that's just just a very poorly put together tutorial, in my opinion. And the second one was the key to get into Mediton's house. There was never a point in this game where you could use the key on a thing. But anyways, that's like but that overall, compared to how good the story was and how good the characters were, I would say that that's like a very small fraction of the game. You know, overall, it was just really fun. How dare you not call this game perfect? Land, all my sock accounts are gonna report you for harassment. Yeah. Please report me for harassment for not liking your perfect game. So yeah, I think overall, I think it's weird, because you guys told me that the developer is a game design is a coder. So I find it very odd that he didn't think about some of the like really basic principles of game design, because teaching your player that they are allowed to do something, even if it's in a super duper like extra subtle way, is like the core of creating a game. And so I find it odd that there wasn't like any kind of hint, and just Toriel's fight, I wasn't paying attention, so that was kind of my own fault. It should have been more obvious in my opinion, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I'll take the hit for that one. But I don't know, overall really cool game. I really liked it a lot, so definitely like a solid like 9 out of 10 in my opinion. This is a really good game. I don't know if I've been giving number ratings to any of my games before this, but you know, here we go. So that's my official axolotl thoughts on the game. Really cool story, really cool characters. Oh, also amazing music. The music in this game is great. Subpar mechanics, but overall they got like 3 out of 4. So I think that's pretty good. So with that, I'm gonna click the screen and just make sure there is nothing else. There does not appear to be anything else. So that means that tomorrow we are going to work on commissions. We're gonna do some more commissions tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get a big chunk of them done. I have a question for you guys regarding things for Valentine's Day, but I will, poke you guys I won't waste your time on the video about that. I'll ask you guys about it in the Discord. I was thinking about it earlier. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna work on commissions. I'm gonna try to take a big chunk out of the commission work for tomorrow, and then, next time we play this game is gonna be Monday. On Monday, we're gonna start the Genocide Run.
and I will need your guys' help with that, so it will no longer be a spoiler-free run. I will ask for help if there is something that if I am walking past a really cool secret, I want you guys to let me know. So, yeah. So I will, be doing that on Monday. So this coming Monday, I'm gonna do that. But, oh, and then also, I am committing to a new schedule. The new schedule is up on the Discord. If you guys aren't if there's anybody here who's new and is not in the Discord, I highly encourage you guys to join the Discord, because that's where I do a lot of my updates, and that's where I announce that I'm going online. So if you guys want to know what's going on, what game we're working on, what commissions we're working on, if you like my art, and we didn't do art tonight, but if you have found my art somewhere and you like my art and you want to buy it, that's where I update my slots. That kind of all that good stuff. So there's a Discord if you want to do that. You know, join the Axie Stack. We like friends. But yeah. So all that good stuff. And but yes, so I'm sticking to a schedule. You guys can check out the schedule in the Discord. But so Saturday we're gonna do a mix of art and games. I'm gonna commit to doing games on Saturday. So I'll be well rested and we'll play some Jackbox or something on Sunday. Or not Sunday, Saturday. Saturday we're doing Jackbox and art. So, all right. With that, I am going to stop rambling. I am gonna go get ready for bed. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for being awesome during this playthrough. Thank you for sticking with me. You guys are the best. You're the whole reason I'm doing this, and I'm having a ton of fun streaming. So I really appreciate you guys. There are only 4 slots because one is mine forever. Well, then that technically there's only 3 slots because one of them is now mages forever, so... Mission slots, yay. Alright, have a good night, or a good day if you're in a different time zone. Enjoy the rest of your consciousness for this segment of time, and I will see you guys tomorrow for art. I will... Bye!